Shalom. Kala lalim la halahaya nawa Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. Shanyaka Banka Wala Wakaba has a quanium nawa Waha Shaliyakim nawa Shal Yasharahla Ba'ait. Which means all praises to Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, our Father Yahweh, and his Son Yahweh Shai, who the world ignorantly called God and called Jesus. Alright. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and salutation to you, Akim, who is doing this work in love and sincerity and charity. Alright, this is the brother YASHAWAN from the GMS Palmers Camp, back at here with part 2 of Who Are the Saints. Okay, now I ended with who is the Lord's given to, and showing you in part 1, okay, who the Lord's were given to. I mean, what is sin and who is the Lord's were given to, okay? So yeah, man, you could check that out, okay? Alright, but I'm going to take off right here in Leviticus 26 and 46. These are the statutes and judgments and laws which Yahweh made between him and the children of Israel in Mount Sinai by the hand of Moses. Okay, showing you that First John 3 and 4, for sin, whosoever sin, for sin is the transgression of the law. Okay? Alright, so, and who is the laws given to? The children of Israel, and the Israel goes back to the saints. Okay, the Israelites. Psalm 50 and 5. Okay? So yeah, man. So let's see what the saints will do soon. Okay? Now that we know from part 1 who are the saints. So let's see who the saints will do, or what the saints will do in a minute. Or a prophecy which about to which will be fulfilled soon. Okay? Daniel chapter 7 and 18. But the saints of the Most High, being the Israelites who are scattered throughout the four winds, shall take the kingdom. Which kingdom? The kingdom will be in right now. Okay? This basically this world, which was given into the hand of the wicked. Job 9:24, and we know who the wicked are. Just look who owning all the skyscrapers. Okay? Who up in everything. Alright? Just look around. Okay? Who the waitresses and the waiters serving in these restaurants and these hotels. Who checking in these hotels? Who own these hotels? Who own all these big businesses? Okay? That is who the earth is given into. Okay? And you could read Obadiah chapter 1 and read about their what is coming to them and how they exalted themselves high. Okay? But the saints of the Most High shall take the kingdom and possess the kingdom forever. Alright, so when we take this world, okay, this earth will possess it forever, even forever and ever. Or it means forever and ever and ever. Or we'll always have it. Okay? That is coming. Okay? Now I know if Esau come across this video, you know, Esau, he can get hurt, he can get cut. Okay? So he may end up taking it down. Alright? But guess what? This can spread throughout the internet. Alright? Yeah, man. Let's go from there. Let's go to Revelation. Okay? Go to Revelation chapter 17 and verse 6. Okay? And I saw the woman drunken with the blood of the saints. Alright? The woman being Babylon. Alright? Basically, the Edomites. Okay? It's a so-called white man. And the other nations. Alright? I saw the woman drunken with the blood of the saints and with the blood of the martyrs of Yahweh Shai. And when I saw her, I wondered with great admiration. Okay? Alright? The blood of the saints. Okay, being the Israelites who down there in Babylon today, which is known as America, spiritual Egypt. Okay? What they doing over there? And they shooting down and killing our people left, right, center. Every time you look on the news, you see a so-called black man or so-called black woman get shot, get killed by these party rulers, these police. Yeah? All this stuff was happening. Okay? But guess what? Guess what the scriptures say? This will happen unto them. Okay? Just as they did to us, we will do to them. Revelation 13 and 10. He that leaveth into captivity shall go into captivity. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. Here is the patience and the faith of the saints. is the patience and the faith of the Israelites. All right. So that is what is going to happen. Okay. This is prophecy would have not been fulfilled as yet. Okay. So remember Daniel 7:18. The saints will take the kingdom. Because why? All right. Babylon, as what drunk be drunk. Babylon is drunken with the blood of the saints. Okay, with the blood of the Israelites. Okay, all type of manner of injustice. Okay, so yeah, man. Let me get one more point to prove that the children of Israel or the Israelites, okay, are the saints. This is Acts chapter 9, verse 1 and 2. And Saul, being Paul, yet breathing out threatenings and slaughter against the disciples of the Lord, went unto the high priest, and desired him letters to Damascus, to the synagogues, that if he found any of his way, whether they were men or women, he might bring them bound to Jerusalem. So Paul was hunting the Israelites. And Paul being an Israelite, okay, he didn't know Yahweh as yet. Okay? So let's shoot up the verse 10. Okay? So now, Saul, okay, the Yahweh had struck him down when he's on his way to Damascus. And you could read about that. Okay? But I'm going to take it off from verse 10. And there was a certain disciple at Damascus named Ananias. And to him said the Lord in a vision, Ananias. And he said, Behold, I am here, Lord. Okay, now this is a message with Yahweh Shai is giving Ananias, okay, to tell Saul. Okay, and the Lord said unto him, Arise and go into the streets, which is called Straight, and inquire of the house of Judas for one called Saul of Tarsus. For behold, he prayed, and had seen in a vision a man named Ananias coming, and putting his hand on him, that he might receive his sight. Listen what Ananias said now. Then Ananias answered, Lord, I have heard by many of this man how much evil he had done to thy saints at Jerusalem. Okay? Now who are the saints? The Israelites. Remember what Saul said right here in verse 3 and verse 2? And desire him of letters to Damascus, to the synagogues, that if he found any of this way, whether they be men or women, he might bring them bound unto Jerusalem. All right? So with that, I hope you was edified with this lesson. So I say until next time, Shalom.